Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Jenna. I love to crochet plushies, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I don't know if you guys can like hear me running out of breath, but whenever I film my intro, I literally run out of breath. I feel like I want to switch up my intro and like come up with my own like animated intro. Like I know a lot of YouTubers have that. But anyway, for today's video, we are going to just be doing a week of crochet. I have some really fun, exciting work updates sprinkled in this video, along with our 50K subscriber giveaway. Thank you guys so much for 50K. I like cannot believe it, and I'm so excited for the giveaway, so definitely keep watching for all the details and how to enter. But yeah, with that, let's get into today's video. Hey friends, so I'm checking in with you guys because as you may or may not know, every month I come out with 2 new patterns for my Patreon. There's 2 different tiers that receive free patterns. There's the Hook Club and the Yarn Club. Hook Club gets 1 free pattern every month and Yarn Club gets 2 free patterns every month. So I'm working on December's patterns, and I recently made a dog pattern, which I already showed you guys in my previous video. So for the second free pattern of December, I am working on, drumroll, a reindeer pattern. So I just got done designing the head, and can you guys like, can you take it? I can't take it. This might be the cutest thing I've ever designed / made. Like, look at this little freaking reindeer head. Look at her. I'm shook, I'm shooketh, I cannot. Literally just having this reindeer head, it's enough for me. Like I can stop here and be happy. Of course, I'm gonna go ahead and finish crocheting the body, arms, and legs, but guys, I just had to come on and show you guys. So needless to say, I am very excited for the reindeer pattern to come out for my December Patreon rewards. If you're not a patron of mine, this pattern will also be available on my Etsy, which is in the description box below. Seriously obsessed. Guys, I finished the reindeer and I am officially going to say this is the cutest pattern I've ever designed. Like, the cutest. Let me show you. Literally no words. Everybody meet Jingle. This is my newest reindeer pattern, and can we just take a second? Look at the freaking heart antlers. I think they are so adorable. And then I put a little red collar. And yeah, the little hooves are so cute, the little arms. And the best thing is, like, I try to minimize sewing as much as I can. Oh no, my camera's dying, BRB. Okay, I'm back. As I was saying, I really tried to minimize sewing with this reindeer. I wouldn't necessarily call it low sew, but the only thing you need to sew are the 2 antlers, the ears, and the tail, and the head. So there is a little bit of sewing involved, definitely more than I would have liked, but the arms and the legs are like directly crocheted in, so that's good. I'm just so happy with how Jingle turned out. Like I'm so happy. I really think this is the cutest thing I've ever made to date. Like, this is so dang cute. I just want to hug it. So if you guys want to make your own Jingle, I have a link to the pattern down below in my description. It is on my Etsy shop, and I hope you guys enjoy making your very own reindeers. Also, the weather this entire week has been super gloomy, super like sad. Like the sun has not come out at all yet this whole week, and it just makes me feel some type of way. It's fine though. We put up our Christmas tree though, as you can see in the background. It's not lit, but when it is lit, I think the warm glow that Christmas tree lights give off, it's like one of my favorite aesthetics ever. It just makes you feel like you just wanna cozy up on the couch, light a candle, and like watch a movie. I love, love, love Christmas lights. But I also wanted to show you guys, look at this hook that I recently was sent. Can you believe the detail? Like, look at that glitter. It is so cute. And I love that I was sent the pink one because that just like fits my aesthetic so much. I think this was like acrylic, so they put like resin over it, so it's super smooth to crochet with. And this is actually a clover hook, so highly recommend. I will link the shop down below. Her name is Ashley and she sent it to me for free, and I was like, wow, that's so sweet of you. But like literally, I have not been able to stop crocheting with it. Like, this is my new favorite hook. It's a size 5. That is my most popular hook size. Like, I'm always crocheting with a size 5. So it was super nice that she gifted this to me, but I am definitely going to be placing another order. So shout out Ashley. Thank you so much if you're watching, and definitely check out her shop, guys. I'll link it down below. The cutest freaking resin crochet hooks. Like, look at that sparkle. So pretty! Also guys, just wanted to show you, I finished up 4 chickens today. They are chilling on my shelf, and I just love how much my money plant has grown. She is thriving. I didn't manage to kill her yet, so I'm really proud of myself. And then I've recently added to my art wall. I know in the summer when I originally was like redoing this room, I told you guys I would slowly be getting more pieces of art from the different small creators that I follow here on YouTube, and yeah, it's coming along really nicely. I will link in the description box all of the different artists that these lovely prints are from. And then of course we have Jingle the reindeer. She's just hanging out here. Literally so obsessed with her, so obsessed. I'm actually gonna pause here and I'm gonna show you guys how I color change, because I do get a lot of questions on how to color change. So the most important thing about color changing is that you wanna prepare for the color change 1 stitch ahead of time. So for example, I'm on the last stitch of the round, and before completing this stitch, I actually am stopping here because I know that the first stitch of the next round is gonna be a different color. So I prepare myself 1 stitch ahead of time, and hopefully this makes sense. So I go ahead and let me undo it. So I go ahead, this is the last stitch of the round, right? So I am just going to yarn under and pull my yarn through and stop here. Then I'm gonna grab my white yarn and I'm going to pull the white yarn through, and that way I complete this last stitch, and as you can see, this makes it ready for the color change for the next stitch. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my stitch marker over, and then also I'm gonna secure the white yarn. Okay, so now, as you can see, we just got done the last stitch of the round and we ended on this nice emerald green. So now for the next stitch of the next round, I am good to just use white. And as you can see, we were able to do the color change pretty clean because the last stitch is that emerald green and the first stitch of the next round is that white color. And that is essentially how you color change. Just remember to prepare for the color change 1 stitch ahead of time, and that way you will always get a smooth color change. And now I'm actually gonna color change again, but I'm doing an increase in this last stitch. There we go, I stopped right here. I did not complete that last stitch. I'm gonna cut my yarn. Actually, let me cut the other yarns too. And cut my yarn. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna grab the next color that I will need, and I am just going to simply thread it through to complete the last stitch in white. Let me tie it. And there we go. Completed my last stitch in white. And then I am good now to go on. And my first stitch of the next round will be brown. Oh my gosh, the lighting is so yellow. I hate recording with my overhead lantern on because it always gives off this yellow glow. I hope editing Jenna can fix it. But anyway, I came on because as you guys saw, I am making a mallard, and I just wanted to bring up that I actually am still using leftover yarn from a project that I abandoned because this just was not turning out good. So I do this quite frequently. My OG subscribers will know that this used to be a long neck duck, and I basically just stopped working on it I think in July, and I've been using the white yarn ever since, and I just like saving it because, you know, I don't want to throw this out because it's perfectly good yarn. So I've just been like slowly frogging it whenever I need like a little bit of white yarn. So I just thought I would come on and give you guys an update. The duck is still going strong for me, so I'm glad I saved it. And then this was just from a different project. I honestly forget what, but I'm almost done using it. So I'm glad I've been able to save all of my, you know, mistake projects for recycling. And this just goes to show that I mess up all the time. And I've said this in previous videos, so for anyone new here, yes, I crochet every day and I make mistakes every day, and it's totally okay. My favorite thing about crochet is probably that it is so forgiving. If you make a mistake, just frog it, take it out, undo it. It's totally fine. Like, we're all human, and that's honestly just part of the crocheting process. Like, you'll make mistakes along the way, but then when you finish a project, the satisfaction that you get is like untouched. So yeah, just wanted to tell you guys that, like, do not get discouraged with your mistakes. Oh my gosh, the mail truck literally just rammed into our trash can, and I just witnessed that happen. I'm surprised Callie didn't go crazy. Hello friends, so I finished up the axolotls that I was making for this one order. Someone ordered 3 axolotls, 2 custom colors, and let me show you. First axolotl is this blue axolotl, and it has 2 different shades of blue, and like literally every time I make these axolotls I fall more in love with them. Like, they're literally giving me like Pokemon vibes, especially this one. This looks like Eevee's evolution called Vaporeon? I'm sorry, I'm so bad with pronunciation. I know which Pokemon. I'll put it on the screen. Trust me, I was a Pokemon girly growing up, so I know my Pokemon. I just don't know how to pronounce them. This is what it reminds me of. So cute! Okay, the next one was the first custom. They wanted a black body with red gills. Look at that. I love the contrast. It's so cool. And then lastly, they wanted a purple and pink one, and this is also a custom request. Super cute. So all together, we got our little axolotls, so they're going home. This no-sew pattern seriously works up so quick. This is my own pattern, by the way, too, so if you want it, I'll link it down below in the description. It is available on my Etsy. Also, last night on my Instagram, I posted a Q&A call, so I got some questions, and I figured I'd just come on and answer like the most frequently asked questions. And in case you're new here, this will also help give you some background. So to begin, I am 26 years old. I know that's like one of the most frequent questions, I think. Like, people definitely think I'm way younger. I get it all the time. Like it is what it is, but I just turned 26 in October of this year. I started crocheting back in January of 2022. I got into crochet because my mother bought me a cat crochet sweater kit for Christmas, and I literally have been obsessed ever since. I started my Etsy in January of 2022 as well. So I think like the first time I ever picked up a hook was like January 3rd. And then I opened up my Etsy shop by the end of that month. The first ever plushie I made was a turtle, and I will put a picture of him here. I still have the turtle to this day, and it's so cool looking back at him and seeing like, wow, that's where I started, and like this is where I am now with my crochet work, and it's just so cool to physically see the improvement. I made my first sale, I think like a few days after opening my Etsy shop. I got super lucky, and my first sale was an axolotl, but I used a different pattern. I think I used the free rose and lily axolotl pattern. I will link a picture here. And I was so excited to get my first order. It was like so like satisfying, validating. It was really cool. Someone said if I could no longer crochet, what else would I do? So I actually have a lot of hobbies. I feel like I definitely like hyper focus on something, and crochet is the one hobby that I've stuck with for like over a year. This is the longest I've ever stuck with anything. Usually I like bounce around. In the past, I've made polymer clay earrings. I tried to create my own clothing brand. I've done drop shipping. I've had like a lot of different like side hustles, and they have like ultimately all failed. Crochet is literally the only thing that has like stuck with me, and I feel like it's because I genuinely love crocheting. That is like what was different with crochet and all my other like hobbies and side hustles. Like I'm so passionate about crochet, so it definitely has helped me succeed in building my business because I actually love what I'm doing. But okay, if I couldn't crochet anymore, I think I would maybe try to take up polymer clay earrings again, and maybe like try to sculpt like the really cute little figurines and like desk friends. I think I would also try to get back into drawing and like making art. I was very artistic growing up. Like I was always drawing, painting, coloring. So I would like love to dive back into that world again and like try to create art. And then also I love writing. I've always low-key have wanted to like publish my own book. So I think without crochet, I would probably try to focus on writing a novel. Alright, there were a bunch of other questions, but they were a little bit more complex, so I'm gonna save them for my Instagram story and I'll answer them on there. Also, oh my gosh, we hit 50,000 subscribers today, and I am literally so mind blown. The amount of like support and love that I received from all of you guys, like I cannot express how grateful and thankful I am for you. Thank you for supporting me on my little corner of the internet. Thank you for being so sweet in the comments. And I'm so happy to hear that I've been part of a lot of people's crochet journeys. Like the fact that I read so many comments saying that I've inspired people to start their own crochet business, to start crocheting in general, to try out amigurumi, literally fills me up with so much happiness. Like crochet is seriously the best hobby. I sound like a broken record, but it literally is. So thank you guys so much for 50K. I'm so excited to see what next year brings, and I am so happy to continue making videos and growing this channel. Love you guys! Hey friends, it is November 15th. It is later in the day. I have my ugly overhead lighting on. I'm sorry. Hopefully editing Jenna can color correct, but can we just take a moment and look at the Christmas tree in the background? Chef's kiss. I love the ambiance. It is so cozy in here. I just want to turn off my office light and just like have the warm glow of the Christmas tree just be the only light in the house. But anyway, I came on because I wanted to show you guys I made another reindeer. So now Jingle has a friend and it's adorable. Everybody, meet Jingle's friend. I don't know what to call Jingle's friend. So this is giving me like lady reindeer vibes, but I know lady reindeers don't have like the big antlers, but you know what, it's fine. Like I think this is a girl reindeer. She just has really big antlers, all right? But yeah, I really wanted to do a different color scheme for Jingle's friend right here, and I just love how it turned out. I went with a toffee color, and then I stuck with the mushroom color for the antlers, and then I stuck with the like dark brown for the hooves. But yeah, I love how she turned out. And then of course we have Mr. Jingle here. So cute, guys. Let me get the Christmas tree in the background. Literally so cute. And then again, if you want to make your own reindeer, go ahead and go down to my description box. The pattern is live on my Etsy. Okay, I put all of the new friends up here on my shelf, and how adorable do they look all together? Like, come on, this is too freaking cute. I love how they look on my shelves. So many fun things happening. Here are all of the recent orders, the 3 axolotls that I showed you guys, and then I made a mushy boy, a fuzzy bee, and a mallard. Also for fun, I made this really fuzzy gingerbread man. I made this little guy out of Premier pixie dust yarn, and literally, I don't know if you can see it, but he has a little sparkle to him and I love him. He is so fuzzy, so adorable, and he did turn out pretty miniature, so love him. He is just chilling on the shelf. And then of course my little mushy boy that I made out of Premier pixie dust. Hey friends, happy Friday. I don't know if you can tell, but like it's very dark in my room right now because I refuse to turn on my overhead light because it just does not look good in the videos. Like the lighting does not look good. I much rather prefer the natural lighting coming in from my window, like right over here. So we're just gonna put up with the darkness. It's fine. I came on though because I have some super exciting updates to share with you guys. It's been like a crazy week for my crochet small business. Some details I can't share with you guys quite yet, but needless to say, I am really excited for what 2024 has in store for this business. Like I am going to be pursuing, hopefully, some really cool opportunities, partner with some really cool brands, and I am really excited. The one thing I did want to mention to you guys is that I just signed a 12-month contract with Squarespace, so that means I will 100% be making videos every month in 2024, so I'm not going anywhere. And thank you so much Squarespace for sponsoring me for the entire year. I am so excited. Part of my 2024 plans is to officially launch my Squarespace site and slowly start transitioning off of Etsy. So I've been really busy behind the scenes, updating my Squarespace website, designing it, and really getting it perfect. So those are 2 big things for 2024 so far. And then currently, I just got the largest order in the history of my shop. This order is over $1,000 and I am making 23 turtles. I'm making 20 regular turtles and 3 human-sized turtles. I know, 3. It's crazy. I'm really excited to show you guys, and I think I'm gonna like dedicate a whole video to me just making all of these turtles. I started yesterday because I'm like, okay, I need to get these turtles done ASAP. The current goal is to get all of the turtles done and sent out before Christmas, but like, we'll see. We'll see if that's possible. I feel like I am able to crank out the turtles pretty quick just because I've made so many of them in like the history of my shop being open. So I'm very familiar, very like quick with making these turtles, but we'll see, we'll see. I told myself I don't want to burn myself out this holiday season, so we're gonna just try and pace ourselves and like have fun with it, of course. So yeah, so far I made these 4 turtle heads, and a sneak peek, we are doing light blue bodies, and then I will leave the shell color a secret, so you guys will have to wait and see what the shell color will be. But yeah, I am so excited for this order, guys. I'm not gonna say the brand that I'm partnering with yet, but the whole point of them buying these turtles from me is they're gonna like include them in PR packages that go out to their like important clients, celebrities, influencers, etc. So I'm so excited, guys. I also went ahead and bought my first ever like leather labeling so I can tag my products and like actually brand my turtles, so that way when people open up the PR package they will see that like these turtles came from Crochet by Jenna. So I'm excited to get them in the mail. I'll link down below the Etsy store that I bought the labels from. It's another small business here in the US, so you know, you gotta support other small businesses. If I like the labels going forward, I think I'll just do that going forward, you know? It's like a cute little touch that really makes your plushies yours. And then because of this really large order and the tight deadline, I actually did go ahead and close down my shop. So unfortunately, I think my shop is now closed in terms of made-to-order plushies and physical plushies until the new year, just so I can totally focus on this big turtle order and meet the deadline. But thank you so much to anyone and everyone who placed an order in 2023. I know I'm like talking as if this is like New Year's Eve and I'm like reflecting back, but this year has seriously been so crazy. It was a year of growth. It was a year of putting myself out there. I started this YouTube channel. I started showing my face more on Instagram, and I've also just gotten to connect with so many more people. All of my viewers, I love reading your comments. I love inspiring you guys. I love hearing your story. So like anyone out there who's watching, like this is your sign. Start crocheting, find your passion, like take the leap of faith. If you have any, you know, hesitations, don't listen to them, like just do it. See where it'll lead you, because you never know. I also wanted to announce that we are doing our 50K subscriber giveaway. Thank you guys so much for 50K. Like I am shooketh. I cannot believe it. I think I've already recorded something very similar, but I just need to say it again. Like it is crazy to me. So as a huge thank you to all of my subscribers, I am hosting my 50K giveaway, and this is how you can enter. Make sure to be subscribed to my channel. Make sure to like this video. Make sure to be following me on Instagram. And then lastly, comment on this video something that you want to accomplish in 2024. Just because we were talking about 2024 and kind of like reflecting, like I think it's a great way to reflect with yourself and say like, what do I want to accomplish in 2024? And I'm happy to say that this giveaway is open to literally everybody. So all my international friends, all my US friends, like feel free to enter. And then of course, the most important thing, the prize. So the prize is going to be a $200 e-gift card of your choice. I usually always pick e-gift cards as my prize because one, it allows more people to enter. You know, all my international friends are able to enter that way. And then two, it really just gives like the winners freedom to pick whatever they want. Like I feel like if I was entering a giveaway, it would be so nice if I got to choose the prize essentially. So that is why I always do like a $200 e-gift card of your choice. Like you are the winner, you get to decide. So yeah, it is my way of saying thank you so much to all of my subscribers for helping me grow this channel and giving me all of the unconditional love and support. Good luck! Oh yeah, and then this video will probably be posted next week, like the week of Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna say this giveaway closes the last day of November. Let me open up my calendar real quick. Okay, perfect. So yeah, the giveaway closes November 30th. So definitely try to enter before then. And yeah, good luck everybody. I also just wanted to give a quick shout out to Annemiek and Isabel for interviewing me. They are actually students in New Zealand and they reached out to me and wanted to interview me for a school project of theirs on like entrepreneurship and running a small business. So thank you guys so much for interviewing me. It was so much fun. And I also just wanted to add, like, I am totally open to doing any interviews for school projects. This isn't the first time that I've actually been interviewed for a school project. So yeah, if you have any questions, if you want me to like help you out with a school project or entrepreneurship, I am happy to do so. Just shoot me an email and I'll leave my email down below. But alright, I think I'm gonna call the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and reminder, I am running that 50K subscriber and 80K Instagram follower giveaway. So if you need to recap on the instructions for the giveaway and how to enter and what the prize is, make sure to read the description box down below. And then also I will be posting the same instructions on my Instagram page, so definitely head over there too if you follow me on Instagram. But yeah, I hope everyone has a great rest of their day, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye!